Over the past season, her performance has become a testament to how targeted physical development can elevate a player's natural talents, turning latent potential into explosive, match-winning power. Observers have long noted that her serve and ground strokes, already impressive in their precision, have reached a new echelon of intensity and reliability. This remarkable progression was on vivid display in her latest match, where every shot emanated a rare blend of raw strength and refined technique, a combination that starkly contrasted with her earlier performances. In matches past, Zheng's game occasionally showed moments of brilliance interspersed with bouts of inconsistency. Her serves, while capable of generating acute angles and unexpected placements, sometimes lacked the explosive quality that forces an immediate reaction from her opponents. Similarly, her ground strokes, though naturally well placed, often fell short of delivering the kind of penetrative power needed to completely unsettle her rivals. However, recent performances have rewritten that narrative. During her latest high-stakes contest, the intensity with which she approached each point was evident from the first serve. The shots that emanated from her with a newfound vigor not only accelerated the pace of the rallies, but also imposed a strategic rhythm that few could counter. There was a tangible sense of purpose in every movement, each one meticulously honed to maximize impact and effect. The change in Zheng's performance is not a mere accident of form or a fleeting burst of adrenaline. It is the culmination of a deliberate and sustained focus on enhancing the mechanics of her stroke production. In her latest outing, the impact of these improvements was unmistakable. Each serve she delivered carried an almost magnetic force, compelling her opponents into hurried returns and immediately setting the tone for the point. This heightened shot power was equally apparent in her ground strokes, which now seemed to glide with an assured fluidity and explosive energy. The ball would rocket from her racket with a speed and consistency that left little margin for error on the part of her adversaries. What was once a game characterized by gradual build-ups has transformed into a series of rapid, decisive actions, where each stroke is executed with precision and confidence. Comparing her current performance to that of previous tournaments reveals a dramatic shift in both the pace and strategy of her play. In earlier matches, Zheng's approach often relied on extending rallies and wearing down her opponents through sheer endurance. The bursts of energy in her play were interspersed with moments where her movements, though elegant, lacked the punch needed to decisively close out points. In contrast, her latest match demonstrated a newfound ability to seize control of the point from the very first exchange. There was an immediacy in her play, a willingness to dictate terms rather than merely react. This assertiveness has not only resulted in more winners, but has also allowed her to conserve energy by avoiding drawn-out exchanges. The transformation in her court demeanor speaks volumes about her growing confidence and the tangible benefits of her rigorous physical conditioning. The renewed power in her strokes has a dual effect that resonates deeply with both spectators and analysts. On one level, it is a celebration of raw athleticism, the kind that turns a good serve into a potential ace and a standard ground stroke into a match-defining winner. On another level, it underscores a strategic sophistication that elevates her overall game. Her ability to generate a dynamic blend of force and control has led to a more aggressive and coherent approach on the court. In her latest match, each point was constructed around the premise of taking early control, with her serve setting up a cascade of follow-up shots that were as effective in disrupting her opponent's rhythm as they were in accumulating points. This integration of power and precision has reshaped the way she approaches key moments in a match, making her not only a formidable competitor in the present, but also a rising force poised for long-term success. There is an artistry to Zheng Qinwen's evolution that goes beyond the mere accumulation of physical strength. It is a redefinition of her entire approach to the game, a synthesis of skill, strategy, and unyielding determination. The visible increase in the power behind her shots has been matched by an enhanced understanding of when and how to deploy that power most effectively. Her serve, once a routine aspect of her play, now functions as a critical offensive weapon that allows her to dictate play from the outset. Her ground strokes, imbued with an intensity that catches opponents off guard, have evolved into instruments of precision that slice through defenses and create scoring opportunities. The transformation is evident in every facet of her game, from the first serve of the match to the final, decisive stroke that secures victory. This evolution in performance has resonated far beyond the immediate results on the scoreboard. It has sparked discussions among tennis aficionados and experts about the broader implications for her career trajectory. The ability to combine explosive power with refined technical skills is a rare quality that elevates a player from being merely talented to being truly exceptional. The improvements in her speed and nimbleness have allowed her to cover the court with unprecedented efficiency, turning what once were moments of vulnerability into opportunities for swift counterattacks. This enhanced quickness enables her to reposition rapidly after each shot, ensuring that she is always in the optimal stance to respond to her opponent's plays. The transformation is evident in how she glides along the baseline and converges to the net, managing to stay a step ahead in dynamic rallies. Her heightened ability to change direction quickly not only minimizes the gaps in her defensive coverage, but also creates openings for initiating offensive plays. The refined coordination between her lower and upper body is now more seamlessly synchronized, resulting in a fluidity of movement that enhances both her shot selection and execution. Movement patterns has also contributed to more balanced weight transfers during strokes, adding an extra layer of stability and precision to her game. In high-pressure situations, her ability to rapidly adjust her stance and angle gives her a strategic advantage, often catching opponents off guard with the speed and accuracy of her returns. Moreover, the agility that now defines her gameplay has imbued her with a greater sense of anticipation. She appears to read the court more effectively, positioning herself to intercept shots before they even develop fully. In matches where every split second counts, this heightened responsiveness proves invaluable, turning defensive maneuvers into potent attacking opportunities and elevating her performance to a level where each point is seized with both precision and grace.